Hey guys, my name's Noah. Welcome to part 2 of my update on my Trader Joe's plants. If you guys have not seen part 1 of this video, please go check that out first. I have a ton of plants from Trader Joe's that have just been collecting in my home. A lot of you guys have been asking on updates on these plants, so I'm really excited to share with you guys how they are looking now. I will share side-by-side clips, and I will also be sharing with you guys the plants that did not make it. So yeah, so let's get right into this video. All right, so the first plant I want to talk about is this Ficus Elastica. When I was looking at what it looked like to remind myself when I first got it, it was actually like a lot bushier. I feel like this is definitely getting very leggy. A lot of the bottom leaves have dropped off, and it's totally my fault. I have not been giving this guy that much sun, just because I really love the look of it in this corner of my apartment, and I know that this plant would be a lot happier in the window. They do like full sun, and they are trees really, so I know they need a lot of full sun, so I will be moving it after I film this video to get some more sun, because I know this one could be thriving a lot more, but I do expect a lot more growth in the spring time. It does have, you know, it's showing new growth, so I'm expecting a lot more, but I just really love the color of this one. It does have so much pink in it, which is so beautiful. So I'm very happy about that, and I just gotta take better care of this one. Next plant I'm gonna talk about is a plant that I hate. And I hate to say that, but like I really hate this plant. Like if anybody wants it, like take it from me. It is an Alocasia poly, and I've actually decided recently that I hate all alocasias. Like, I know hate is a strong word, I don't really hate them, but they're so difficult, you guys. I just can't deal with them. The only ones that I can do are elephant ears, but like my Frydek is struggling, like all my alocasias are struggling, and this one was struggling, but I have managed to save it a little bit. So a lot of the leaves like just don't look great. They have holes and stuff, and I did cut it back a little bit because it had a lot of leaves that just didn't look great. So I definitely did trim it. I think that that helped, and this is the newest leaf right here, which actually looks really good. So, and the underside is super purpley. So I think trimming it really helped, and it just, I don't know what this guy wants. Do you want sun? Do you want shade? Like, tell me, because I don't know. I'm not a fan of this plant. I have 3 of them, which is so irritating to me. I feel bad, but yeah, I don't know. I'm not a fan of this plant, so if you want it, take it off my hands, please. So I did a video getting baby plants from Trader Joe's because they were selling these plants. I don't remember if it was like $1.99 or $2.99, but super tiny plant. I did already have a Ficus Elastica from them, but I decided to get some more. I actually got like 5 or 6 and gave a bunch of them away, but I wanted to keep a few for myself, so I kept this burgundy one because I don't have a burgundy Ficus Elastica. So I kept the burgundy, and this one has not been doing great for me, to be honest. I think I should repot it this coming spring because I think it might be waterlogged. I really only have to water it like once a month, honestly. Like it never dries out. And I do give it a ton of sun. These are under my grow light, so these get a ton of sun. So I'm not really too sure what's up with that, but it's not dying. And then also I have this one that's just thriving. The clip I was watching recently of when I got it was teeny tiny, and it's pretty large now, like, because I even have this Ficus teneki and it's a lot smaller. This one has just been thriving, and this one actually has 4 stalks in it. So I'm very happy about this one, and I think this is going to be a big plant in my collection. I think it's the exact same, I think it's a ruby, the exact same as my other big one right here. So I think these are kind of the same, and then this one I know is a little bit different because it has more white variegation on it. This is a teneki, and I think this is a ruby. So I kind of wanted to keep a mini one of each. So I have a mini ruby, a mini teneki, and a mini burgundy. So yeah, I don't know. Obviously, I really like Ficus Elasticas. They're actually very easy in my opinion. You just have to give them a lot of sun. But as far as watering goes, they're okay if they're moist, and they're okay if they're more dry. So I really like that because that makes it a lot easier. So if you do see a Ficus Elastica at Trader Joe's, you should definitely pick it up because they do get big and beautiful very quickly. All right, so another plant that I got at Trader Joe's, this one's gonna be attacking me too, it's huge, is this Domino peace lily. And I don't even know if you're gonna be able to really grasp how big this is on camera. I can't even remember the clip of, I just rewatched the video that I had of how it looked when I first got it. I can't really remember, but I know it was a lot smaller. This one has been growing a ton. What I really like about this one is it's getting a lot more like white variegation on it, like as it grows, which is pretty cool because usually I feel like variegation dies out, but not in this one. And there is this one leaf right here that's got got a lot of variegation. And I love that one. So yeah, this plant's been really easy as well. If you are looking into getting a peace lily, I would definitely recommend the Domino, just because in my experience, it's a lot easier. All right, we just have a few more to go, so hopefully you guys aren't dying of boredom. This is my Philodendron Selem, and I'm gonna try to show you guys as well like how big this is. I was recently rewatching my clip of it from when I got it, and it was very short and bushy, and I actually really love that look, and I kind of wish it looked like that. And I realized this one's super leggy, and I think it does, like they always kind of get leggy and have long stems, so I don't think that's abnormal. But I'm thinking, should I be giving it more sun? This does get full sun, like it needs full sun. It's near my window, but I could put it closer to my window because it's not directly at my window. And I'm wondering if that would make it grow even better, just because, yeah, I don't know, I think it would. I did try to put it outside. A lot of people grow them outside, and that started happening instantly when I put it outside. So I took it back inside like the next day, and the leaves never had that beforehand, so that was my mistake. I'm definitely going to be keeping it inside from now on. I kind of think that maybe I should give it more sun, but this plant's really fun because it does have new leaves often, and I'm hoping this spring that it gets huge. So we'll see how it goes, but yeah, this is like a plant that I really do love. Next up is my Peperomia Obtusifolia Varigata. This plant I got from Trader Joe's, and I actually split it. It had 2 stalks in it, and it was just getting super bushy and like didn't really have room to grow because it was 2 stalks. So I separated it and I gave one to my mom, and then I kept this one. And this plant's a very slow grower, but very easy. So I would definitely recommend it for a new houseplant lover. But I do kind of like how it grows because these new leaves come out super tiny, like 1/10 of this size, and just keep growing every single day. It grows more and more until it'll like get this size. So it's pretty fun to watch, but it is very slow. Like it takes weeks for this one to just get that size. Yeah, but I really like it, and I love that it's variegated. It's really cute. It's kind of like a simple plant. Like I don't love it, but I don't dislike it because it's just so easy. But I probably would not get another Peperomia Obtusifolia just because, I don't know. It just hasn't been my favorite plant. I think because it's such a slow grower, but it's pretty cute. So next up, got this snake plant at Trader Joe's, and it's a bird's nest snake plant, and it had these pups. I did do a video separating it. It had the pups all around the pot, and it was just getting too crowded. No matter how many times I uppotted it, the pups kept growing. I did end up separating it, and here are the pups. The pups and the mother plant seem to be doing really well. The pups are doing just as good. Like they're growing a ton. This leaf is brand new, and they're growing very fast. So I definitely think they prefer to not be squished in the pot. And yeah, I really love this plant. Beautiful coloring because it's like a neon type of green when it comes out, and I really love that. And I think I had another pup that I gave away. Yes, no, 2 more. I had gotten 4 pups from it. I don't know why I need 3 of the same plant, you guys, but yeah, I like them. All right, we've made it to the end. The last plant I'm sharing with you guys is my spider plant. This one has grown a lot, and I've actually had to uppot it twice. I did end up getting a very deep pot for it because the roots were pretty long, so I had to get a deep pot for it. It had one shoot right here that looked like it was gonna be a spider baby, but I don't know if you guys could see that. It completely died. I'm not really sure why it died. A lot of the leaves, like the edges are getting crispy. Like it does have a ton of new growth still, but the leaves do get kind of crispy. I'm thinking I'm not watering it in time and I'm letting it dry out too much. That's my thought, but I don't know, we'll see. Hopefully I can get a baby out of this because I'm pretty sure I talked about it in the other video, but that's my goal. I really want spider babies. All right, as far as the plants that did not make it, I do have a list. I'll share with you guys what they look like. Plants that did not make it. So I had a caladium that I got at Trader Joe's, and I really loved it and was really on the hunt for it, but all the leaves started dying off one by one, and I ended up saving the bulbs, so I will be replanting it this spring. So we'll see if I can get a plant from it, but apparently caladiums do that. They die out and then regrow in the springtime, so I think that's normal, so I don't think that was my fault. So that one I'm okay with. And then the other one that died was my stingray. Like I said, I hate, no, I can't say I hate. You know I hate my alocasia poly, so this was my alocasia stingray. I don't know what alocasias want, honestly. Like, I just can't deal with them. So that one died, and I was like happy to let it go. I was literally trying to save it so many times, and I couldn't. I tried so many different places in my home, tried so many different light options, humidity options, watering options. I gave up. That plant, bye. See you later, adios. So I didn't mind about that. Another one that died was, it was a calathea. I don't know if it was a maranta. I knew the name of it when I had it because I was looking up the care, but now I can't remember. I blocked it from my memory. I was like, I don't want you in my mind anymore. And ever since this plant died, I really don't get calatheas anymore. I love the look of them. I just can't take care of them. I think it's also like the humidity in them. Maybe alocasias and calatheas just were not getting proper humidity. That was the only thing I could really think of. And now I did recently move from Los Angeles to Houston, Texas, and it's way more humid over here. So don't mark my words, but I may try calatheas again because now it's just naturally humid here that I think that they would be a lot happier. Like the humidity outside is like 80 to 90% and it's February. So I think that I could do it. Don't mark my words, but I may try again with calatheas. Other two plants that died was a Schefflera and a fern. I don't really do ferns anymore just because they're difficult, and my Schefflera, I think it was just so early on in my houseplant lover life that I did not take care of it properly. And I actually remember I had forgotten to water it and it just completely died. So that was my bad. And then the last one was a Dieffenbachia. I actually ended up giving it away. I want to say my mom has it, but I can't even remember. I just didn't love it, so I didn't put it under my grow light. Like I didn't have space for it, so I just kind of left it alone. I think if I would have put it under my grow light, it would have been fine. All right, so that's it, you guys. These are all the updates on my Trader Joe's plant finds. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Please like, comment, and subscribe as usual. Keep in mind that I do post new videos every single Thursday and Sunday, so you definitely want to be subscribed so you don't miss out on that. You can also follow me on Instagram at Rozay, and I will be posting updates about these plants throughout the spring. I know that they're all going to grow a ton this spring, so I'm really excited for springtime. And yeah, I will probably do another update video like this for you guys after spring or next fall. Let me know what you guys want. And yeah, with that all being said, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys, love you.